Very often, because of the lack of foresight, the lack of wisdom, and most of all, the lack of faith, we often made silly mistakes. And because of the mistakes that we have made in life, we have caused so much harm to our family. Because of the lack of wisdom, we make decisions that destroy the unity of the family and the peace. Unfortunately, very often, only on hindsight that we come to realize the folly of our mistakes and our decisions. That is why those of us who are in adulterous marriages, we don't think far very often. The actions that we do today will have serious implications, not just for our own marriage now, but for our children's children, because they will be affected negatively most of the time. Because if the husband and wife every day are fighting and quarreling, there is no peace, not for the children either. The church, of course, does not recognize divorce, but the church permits separation, at least for the peace of the family. Because when people are hurt in marriage, it is not so simple, because hurts are so deep. There is no more trust in the other person. When there is no trust, there is no relationship. There is no openness in sharing. It's very difficult to build a relationship. Yet in spite of all this, it is so beautiful that God is merciful. Even when we make mistakes in life, don't ever think that because we have made mistakes, there is no more hope left. There is still hope. And it's true for those of you who come from divorced family, those of you who have broken marriages. Yes, we cannot allow divorce, but still the Lord is merciful. There's many of us who come from a very broken family, but because of God's grace have learned the lessons of what it means to have a beautiful marriage, what it means to have a family. And they too can make great contribution in future. Not all turn out negatively. With God's grace, nothing is impossible. And even for those people who are divorced, God will send people to heal them, help them to be strong. And that is why even there are people who are divorced today, they are very happy. They feel liberated and they can focus on their life again. So God's grace works in so many different ways. Let us trust in God's mercy and love. His plan will never fail. Somehow, He will accomplish His plan, even in our disgraceful moments.